Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Backpack Trader Training Room for Tuesday, June the 17th, 2025. Please note the required risk disclosure. This room is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not financial advice. Trade your own charts. Trading of this type carries substantial risks and should only be attempted with funds you can afford to do without. All right. This is our only session today, so do away with the risk disclosure. Crude oil. This short, right at the start time, went down too fast to execute. So our first trade, this trade was filtered by the crossover filter. So our first trade was this long. That goes through target 1 for 23 ticks. Yeah, 23 ticks. And trails out to 71.59 from the entry at 71.51. So we get 23 and 8, 31 ticks, one and done. Unleaded picking up a trade at 9:03. And squeeze zone filtered trade right at their start time. And we get another long trade, 9:03.12. So that goes to both target one and 2. Target 1 was 33 ticks, target 2, 53. And we trail out at 2557 from the entry at 255 or 2511. So 11 to 57, 46. On top of 53 is 99 ticks on the session. One and done. Target 1 traders would have gotten 79 ticks. Everybody one and done there. Bring up micro NQ since that will be the next thing we'll look at there. Since unleaded is done. Market open in a minute plus. Pound Aussie also getting on. This trade was obviously way too early. Pound Aussie news it at 8:30. Wait 5 minutes, and we get in sync with this trade. It's target 1, target 2, and target 3, 13, 20, and 27. So that's 60 ticks on the targets, 2 positions on the exit. You got 2 choices. You can either go with the plotted stop, which got you 2 ticks times 2 positions, 4 pips, or you could go with the reversing exit at 76.20. From 75.70. That can't be right. Yeah, so from 757 to 762. So you get, that's 5 ticks times 2 or 10 ticks. Good trade on Pound Aussie this morning. Market is open, and okay, we're market just opened. This is a get in sync long. Micro Russell. Got a little bit of a wick, so yeah, not big enough to move targets. YM with a long trade at 701. We did get into that micro Russell trade. Target 3 and coming back to stop out for a partial. Win number 1. Second trade is a short. And tick for money management. YM with money management and target. So that's a one and done session there as well. We're still with the trailing position at 708. Soybeans, looks like it got in sync with the long trade. So soybeans is long. Still got a couple minutes yet to wait, or about a minute and 15 seconds or so to wait on micro NQ. Full loss on the short, transitioning to a long on the micro Russell. And we get money management and a break-even stop out. That's going to be 30.1. So, and this now a short. Bouncing back and forth on the micro Russell this morning. Down 1 again. This will be 24.9. YM stops out of its long trade, completing that session at one and done. And we get a second loss on the micro Russell. Micro NQ is okay. We're in sync with the short. So we are short on the micro Russell, or micro NQ rather. Target 1 is money management. Target 2 is our goal target, first goal target. Another short trade on the micro Russell. This is on Catapult. We need 1 tick to get our 14 tick minimum. And that's an avoidable trade. Touch the entry, pull back to the stop. No room on Thursday due to the federal holiday. Thursday is the Juneteenth holiday, June 19th. And another short. No, this is the same one. So we're not in this trade. That trade did stop itself out. Soybeans takes the full loss. Micro NQ in the short. Soybeans is flat. There is a long trade on the micro Russell. And micro Russell triggers in. Needed 1 tick for our 14 tick minimum. Micro Russell, 2 losses, a win, and a break even. This trade missing money management by 1 tick, it looks like. There's money management. So that will bring our stop to 27.8. Yes. Looking for target 3. Need a couple more ticks for target on the micro Russell. Taking a little bit of heat on the micro NQ. And target 3 on the micro Russell. Stop moves up to 27.9. So 2 wins, 2 losses, and a break even on 5 trades. Still in the 5th trade. So we can get target 4 and more on the trailer. In fact, trailer moves up to 28.4 and target 4 is hit on the nose. So targets 3 and 4. Trailing at 28.4. And all of a sudden we go bang. On the micro NQ. That goes through target 2, target 3. Didn't quite make it to target 4. We wouldn't have had time to move the stop. I probably would just go ahead and bring the stop down right there anyway, and that's where I would have gotten out somewhere over here. So that becomes win number 1. Well, that's insane. One of those same second bars. And short trade is about to cancel, it looks like. Long trade, I just stopped out on the micro Russell. So we have a win in the micro NQ. And flat on soybeans. And we did cancel the short on the micro NQ. And now we have a new one. Short on the micro NQ. Still flat on the micro Russell. 1 trade remaining on the micro Russell. Reminder that we have a federal holiday on Thursday. So we will not be opening the room on Thursday. And we take a full loss on micro NQ. So that's two trades, a win and a loss, and an avoided long trade. And long on the micro NQ. This is also catapult. It's got a little bit of a wick on it. Not big enough to move target. So we still will be going to target 2. Trade number 3. Looks like the final trade on micro Russell is going to be a short. And the micro Russell stops out for loss number 3 on trade number 6. And that completes that session. Micro NQ still in long trade. Soybeans is still flat. Crude rising. And we have something over 8 minutes to our 10 a.m. crude mini session. Money management on the micro NQ. So this will be at least a break-even trade. And target on the micro NQ. Now looking for target 3. Potential long trade on soybeans. Need a crossover on the histogram. Cyan line must cross above the yellow line there to confirm the trade, and then we'll get stop and targets. $10.69 1/4. Stop will be 10.66 flat. Stop and reverse. Positive. And we do stop and reverse. Actually, yeah, that's a little bit big. I don't know. That's one you almost want to move 67 3/4 to 60. Now, yeah, we go short with a slightly positive trade, partial win. So there's 2 wins and a loss. Oh, and that's 2 wins and 2 losses, and we go long. Or actually, we go get in sync, because that was too fast to execute. So micro NQ is long on its 5th trade. Just over 2 minutes, 2+ minutes to the 10 a.m. crude mini session. That trade just stopped out, so we are flat. Soybeans long never confirmed. And now in trade number 5, long trade on the micro NQ. Short trade on crude. Still not to our start time there yet. It looks like it's going to be target 2 and target 3. Money management, so that trade's off the table, and we are in our 10 o'clock session. Possibly get in sync on that. Money management on the micro NQ. Trade number 5 will be at least a break even. Soybeans with a short trade. Has not yet triggered. Target 2 is our first actionable target. 2 positions will come off there. And a break-even stop out on the micro NQ. And a break-even stop out on crude. Trade number one. Now let's see. Let's see if that is trade number one. Make a 4-second chart. Okay, there is my entry. And that was the setup. Here is all right. Looks like we did get in that trade, so that's a break even. Clear that out. So that is a break even. That is trade number one, and it was break even. Trade number 6 on micro NQ is a short. And that's a get in sync that just got in sync. Entry is 082 and a half. Micro NQ is short. Soybeans is short. Crude has a short. This is another target 2 and 3 trade. Triggers in. And targets 1, 2, and 3. So that will be power of quitting. 11 and 16, 27 ticks on that one. Plus our 2 ticks over here. Gives us 29 ticks on the session. To go with our, I believe, 31 ticks early in the 9 a.m. session. And 2 winning sessions on crude this morning. So we have the final trade on the micro NQ, and we have soybeans in the short. Let's see if the micro NQ will resolve, and I'll go ahead and call it a morning, I believe. We get, trade, because we've already taken a loss on soybeans. It's not moving rapidly enough to watch all by itself this morning. Soybeans taking heat again. As is the micro NQ. Micro NQ close to stopping out on this trade. And there it is, third loss, sixth trade. Micro NQ is done. Soybeans and micro NQ both kind of back and forth. Probably small losing sessions. Got some wins and some losses in both of them. But overall, a very successful session. Except for both catapult charts didn't do well. Crude had two winners, unleaded, YM, Pound Aussie. Soybeans having a tough time of it. It's in the short trade, but not going anywhere really. So I am going to call it a morning. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 9:30, regular session. Crude oil inventory report at 10:30. And we will be dark on Thursday. Thursday is a federal holiday, Juneteenth. We will be dark that day and come back again on Monday, or on Tuesday rather. So we'll see everybody tomorrow. Everybody have a good one. And good trading this afternoon.